We know the way to San Jose, heart of the Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans, and anticipation has been high all week for this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Jayhawks about to kick it away and get this season started. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So San Jose State's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. He's got his man across the middle. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the outside. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. So now it's 2nd and long. He's got it. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over him. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. Wants to keep it in the air. And that's a live ball behind the line. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. They'll go with a direct snap. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
And this defense has kind of been up and down on this opening drive, right? That's their 2nd sack, which is good. They need more of those plays, but they've given up a lot of yards. Down here, this part of the field, man, this defense is going to have to find a way to make a few more plays to keep them out of the end zone.
And the Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Buys a little time, and this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
And the first drive, man, both teams, they want to set the tone for the football game. The offense drove the ball down the field with some good success, but where it matters most, when you start to get in this area, the defense finds a way on 2nd down to get the big sack. Big 3rd down coming on this first drive.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Complete on 3rd down. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on third down. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
You're feeling really good about that, right? Brand new season, first drive of the year, the juices are flowing. You march the ball down the field. You don't get a touchdown, but at least you come away with 3 points. Very positive start to the year.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Kansas offense will go to work for the first time. And here comes for the first time as a starter this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more, and there's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either, David.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it in the middle, it's Hendricks. He's able to get it out to the 25, but needed a little bit more to move the chains. It'll be 4th down. And the Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Hands it off. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO.
Guys, let's think for just a moment about San Jose State.
The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
Off play action on 1st down. Caught. Shakes off the defender. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. Trying play action. Scrambling away. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. They'll run the sneak for it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Plucks it out of the air. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw on 3rd. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
The Jayhawks line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's got his man. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. The Spartans really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Gets it out quickly. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Looking left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's second and long. Just keep slinging it. Complete. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with third and 4. And the Spartans come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Snap from the gun on third down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Oh, and the attempt is no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Almost had the completion, just missed it. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Caught in the backfield, it's Hendricks. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Jayhawks decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. Steve continues to fight for yards. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. From the gun, the ground game. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Spartans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. Hard running there. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On third and long, he has to throw for it. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. And the Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Locked those heels at the 10 and didn't go backwards. He makes the fair catch there. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give to the back. Good blocking up front. Great job following it. He's got 6 to the 18. The Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The RPO, it's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. And the Jayhawks send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. He'll start this drive going to the air. He lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Pocket breaking down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. They'll run the screen. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quickly complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He's got an open man. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, San Jose State. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole 1st half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
10, Kansas, 0.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He's got great speed. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in San Jose than you have? A captivating game so far. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this 2nd half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at CEFQ Stadium.
The Spartans will kick it away to start the 2nd half. bringing it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Jayhawks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Throws to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Under fire. He's got the tight end. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
At the 41-yard line. And first down for the offense.
They're going back to the ground. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Bringing the heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the Jayhawks will send out the punt unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. He'll do it himself on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
That's defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Looking downfield on first down. Quickly complete.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. The Jayhawks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Good enough for first down.
Unloads to the wideout. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
Number 2.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Notre Dame went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Irish always get everyone's best punch, but today they took that punch and delivered a knockout of their own.
Running into the open space.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He'll pull it down. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground.
Number 11.
The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Breaks into the open. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. Man, oh man, contact was optional. It was like the back was engaging in a lot of social distancing or something.
Yeah, that was way too easy. Defenses is about funneling the ball to the unblocked defender. You could tell they didn't have a clue what was going on. They got to get the ball turned. You can't let him run north-south and try to get him downhill like that, especially with that kind of speed.
And the Jayhawks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Unloads quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Brings up 2nd down.
We've come to the end of the period, and San Jose State is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion, now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 3rd and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, you got to wonder if the pressure got to the kicker. 4th quarter, down by 3, just did not get all of it. That's what he'd like to have back.
Handoff to the lone back. There he goes. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They feed him again. Breaks the tackle. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Makes it past the marker. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Power football with the run. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. So now it's 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab down the middle. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
The Jayhawks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Sets up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Jayhawks will call on their punt team. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Going right to work up top. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Now the play fake. He's got the tight end. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
He's looking to throw. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. That's caught. It's Hendricks. All right, guys, let's chat about Kansas. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from this.
Then I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat. All eyes are on them. They got to win. They got to do this. Starting off on the wrong foot. This is exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a coach he is, and we're going to find out how loyal these fans are really quickly in this season.
He wants to throw it again. Using the quick game. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Rushes on him. They get to him as he throws.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit, because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle, it's Hendricks. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Zings it complete to the right. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
Brings up second down.
Quick release by the QB. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first?
Third down coming.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. Bitterly disappointing start to the season as they can't come up with a W and open 0-1.
And there's still so much room to improve for this football team. I know this is not the performance they were expecting here today, but there were plays to be made on the field. And David, I think moving forward, this team just has to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and when you see it on tape, and your coach has been preaching all camp about the mistakes, but now it's real. Now you got a loss attached to it, but a lot of conference play still ahead, a lot of opportunities to still have a successful season.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.